many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning. It's Thursday, November 17th. There is a shot of I-70. Those roads are nice and clear coming in through Vail there, so not much to worry about with the roads and any slippery or inclement weather right there right now. So we see the snow-covered peaks. Vail Mountain is open. Lifts are turning, and Beaver Creek is less than a week away from opening. So a lot to go over today, but some famous birthdays to mention. Danny DeVito turns 77. Lorne Michaels is 77. RuPaul is 61 years old. Daisy Fuentes is 55. And Rachel McAdams is 43 years old. So happy birthday to them. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Now, back on this day in history, in 1858, the city of Denver, Colorado was founded. In 1940, the Green Bay Packers were the first NFL team to travel by airplane. And today's National Day is Take a Hike Day. Now, we've got over 60,000 miles of trail systems in our 50 states, and we know that hiking gets the heart pumping, gets those muscles moving, but it's also great to clear your mind, especially up here in Vail in our beautiful mountains. So get out there today and take a hike. Like I said, today is going to be a great show. We've got three special guests coming on. Heather Hauer from Habitat for Humanity, Ross Leonhardt from the Vail Valley Foundation, and Carrie Hogan from Knapp Harvest. We're going to go over community events, but we're going to keep an eye on that weather. Like I said, with Vail open and Beaver Creek just a few days away, we're going to take it over to Maddie and see what's happening in our local weather. Maddie?
Kevin, thanks for all that great information. National Take a Hike Day. Well, if you're getting out there to take a hike today, make sure that you're bringing those warmer layers with you. 19 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 30% chance of snowfall. So scattered showers taking place throughout the course of today, mostly cloudy skies. Winds coming out of the west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour, which is going to make this 30 degrees feel a little bit cooler than it actually is. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see a lot of cloud coverage happening first thing this morning into the afternoon. That's when we're going to see those few snow showers be possible. Then partly cloudy skies as we approach that 4 o'clock hour, mostly cloudy skies as we continue into this evening. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, if you are getting out there on those roadways, increased chances of precipitation in Denver, 25 degrees, 70% chance of snowfall, 30 degrees in Vail, 30% chance of precipitation, 33 in Avon, continuing with that 30% chance of moisture, 36 and a little bit of sunshine over in Eagle. So if you are getting out there, just give yourself a little bit of extra travel time, especially as you're traveling eastbound. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, 18 degrees is our overnight low, 40% chance of precipitation, so late night snow coming our way. That sun going down at 4:50 p.m. Wind slightly shifting directions coming out of the south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour overnight tonight. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, this low pressure system is going to continue bringing us morning snow on Friday, 50% chance of moisture. 25 degrees is our high, but what we like to see is some snow come our way, and then some beautiful sunshine following it, which we are expecting throughout the course of the next few days. So Saturday and Sunday, mostly sunny skies. That's going to continue into Monday. Then we'll see a little bit of cloud coverage roll in by Tuesday. If you need anything to get nice and geared up for the season, whether you ski or snowboard or whether you just want to stay nice and bundled, Sun and Ski Sports has everything you need. So make sure that you go check them out. We want to thank them for bringing you this weather report this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Kevin and I are going to tell you all about what's happening in our community.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's that time of the morning where we're going to tell you all of the great things taking place in and around the community right now, which it's nice that we're starting to slowly ramp back up with all the festivities and activities.
Well, I like how you say slowly ramp up. Vail's open. Beaver Creek's on the way. We kept talking about, the mountain's going to open in 30 days, and it's open. And things are going. There is no ramping. Evel Knievel has gone off the ramp and is airborne. So we are full force right now.
We're full force. Well, except for there's some things that still have not yet to start putting on their events yet. Like the Villar Performing Arts Center is not quite there yet,
Right.
but they are going to get there very shortly. Now, some other things that are happening, though, right now, which I love this time of the morning because it always makes me really hungry. Restaurant Week.
We got to take part in Restaurant Week.
Yes.
Went out to dinner the other night. 2022.
Right.
$20.22. What a deal. We were at actually El Segundo to have tacos and a margarita.
Right. You get 2 tacos and a margarita for $20.22, which is a great deal, and especially if you love delicious tacos. Now, they've updated their menu again, and so they've got some new tacos that are to die for delicious.
Yes.
So it's important that you get over there and you try them now, especially because in the middle of winter, they are so busy that you can't even get in to sit at the bar there.
Yeah, we were lucky to get right in, get a seat, but it was still crowded. There was only a couple tables left.
Yeah, there's a lot happening, and so we just had the website up. You can hit Learn More on that website, and then it'll show you all of the great deals. Now, there's some really good restaurants on there. Mountain Standard is on there. Elway's is on there. Stoke and Rye is on there. Russell's is on there. So there's a lot of options to just get out there and enjoy some delicious food. Sweet Basil's on there. Montauk's on there. I could just keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Latour's on there. I talked to some people last night that said they were at Latour for Restaurant Week. So.
I mean, I looked through all of it yesterday. The only unfortunate part is a lot of them have cheeseburgers as their,
You love cheeseburgers.
deal, and the beef. The beef in there is not my
it's not your
forte in life. But you can go online, you can make your reservations. You can go to dineataltitude.com. That's where you'll get all the information for all of the restaurants, all of the deals, and then there's a link to Open Table. That way you can see exactly what restaurants are available from there.
Yeah, get out there and try them all. I think we should do a competition next year and do a punch card. See how many restaurants people can actually visit during Restaurant Week.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Now, some other things that are taking place in Vail today. If you like to belly laugh, well, then you should make your way to the Vail Comedy Show because I have heard that this guy is absolutely hilarious who's performing tonight.
Yeah, the Vail Comedy Series is back in full force, talking about full force. Started out, remember there were just a couple shows and they were testing it out and then it grew and grew and now it is a staple around Vail Village.
Yeah, Ben Bryant is supposed to be absolutely hilarious. He's been on Late Night with Stephen Colbert. He's been on Conan. He's been on HBO. He's been on Comedy Central, NBC, and more. So he's just going to be a ton of fun to get over there. Get your laughing on. I think there's no better medicine in the world than some hysterical giggles.
Yeah, it's a great, great series to get to. So get out there, get your belly laughs, and, forget about some things that are going on. If you're having a tough day, go laugh.
Just get out there and laugh. Take a hike to go laugh out there.
That's right. Hike over. Hike and laugh.
Hike and
It's a
laugh.
whole new event that we're going to create.
Oh, that sounds great. Now, something else that you can participate in this weekend, besides obviously getting out there and enjoying the mountain, is there's still some things taking place with the 43rd Annual Sportsmanship Tournament.
Yeah, this is an opportunity to get out there and see some junior hockey playing and see some skills and see a lot of fun things happening. Again, not a lot of fighting taking place on the ice because it is the sportsmanship.
Right. It's all about that fair competition and making sure that everyone is having a good time instead of making sure that everyone is winning.
Yeah, our very own Commander Baker was out on the ice playing, and he's very calm when he's out there, I'm sure, and his neighbor who got ejected the other night for an icing call.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, something else, speaking of hockey and speaking of getting excited about maybe a little more intense ice battles that happen, the Vail Yetis opening day is right around the corner. So if you like watching some athletes out there on the ice, some intense battles between teams, and then, of course, just the local rivalry, then this is the place to go. So you can go to the Yetis website. We are 15 days away from the opener.
Yeah, this is a great event to get out to because there is some sportsmanship, but it's pretty rough. There's some good board checks, a lot of action out on the ice. So get out there and enjoy that. I'm not going to relate it to the movie Goon, but I'm going to relate it to the movie Goon. So get out there and have some fun.
Just like that. Now, let's quickly touch on Beaver Creek. Although we're counting down for Beaver Creek Mountain to open, Restaurant Week is done when Beaver Creek Mountain opens. So we're 6 days away from the mountain being open. So that means you have 6 days to get out there and try all of the delicious restaurants that maybe you've had on your list. Now, on opening day of Beaver Creek, the world's greatest chocolate chip cookie competition happens.
One of my favorite things. A lot of people get out there, they enter their recipe, they bake some cookies, and it goes to a panel to judge whose recipe is going to be used all year long in the chocolate chip cookie giveaway out there on the mountain. One of my favorite times of the day.
Which is absolutely incredible. Now that we're talking about getting on the snow and getting you excited, though, let's take a look at our snow report and our mountain report and see what's taking place up on Vail Mountain.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Now it's that time of the morning where we're going to tell you exactly what's happening up on the mountain. No new snow in the last 48 hours, but if you are getting out there to enjoy Vail Mountain, you can get up there at 9 a.m. and you can continue till 3:30 p.m. Now the season total for snowfall is 55 inches and our base depth is 25 inches. Now as we take a look to see exactly what terrain is open up on the mountain, 4 lifts are running, 24 trails are open, 8% of the terrain is open, which is quite a bit more than we saw earlier this week. There was only 3% of the terrain open, so if you are getting out there, you're going to have a ton of fun, and they're just progressively opening more and more. Now, I heard a little rumor that they're going to have top to bottom open by Friday, which means that you can get out there and you can enjoy more of the mountain, especially as we continue to see the snow come our way. So make sure that you're doing your snow dance and whatever you possibly can to continue to help us get all of this fresh snow. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
A America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. One of the things we really like to do on the show is talk about some events that are going on that you can take part in to also benefit the community. I'm sitting here with Heather from Habitat for Humanity. How are you this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
So what is the event that you've got coming on today?
Shop local, shop late. It's kind of a spin on Black Friday because Black Friday, you know, we want people to be outside enjoying their area. So tonight we're staying open until 7 at the Restore in Gypsum, which is at 250 Lindbergh Drive. And really just had a lot of people say, I can't get there before 5. I have a job. So we're trying to respond to them and say, come out tonight. We have some amazing deals, some good inventory, and you never know what you're going to find.
Yeah, you've got some amazing inventory, and there's something for everybody. You've got the clothing, you've got things for your home. You can re-gift things.
You can re-gift things.
That's a great place to do it.
It's amazing. And we've had just such amazing donations this year. People may be buying new homes or just changing out their inventory. So we have some really, it's fun. It's never the same store twice is what we say. I go in there on Tuesday and I go on Friday. I'm like, it's all different. Maybe I need the sectional. Maybe I need a pillow.
So how does the funds from shopping at Restore benefit the community?
It's incredible. So everything is donated, and then we turn around and sell the donations, and the money goes back into building homes for hardworking locals. So on December 18th, we're doing a home dedication for 8 families who'll be moving into their homes in Stratton Flats and Gypsum by the holidays.
Wow.
I mean, how special is that?
What a gift.
What a gift. It is incredible. And they, you know, it's a partnership. So the families help build their homes. We work with local companies to keep the cost down as much as possible. But I mean, imagine, like, I just keep thinking about a little girl waking up and going down the stairs for their first time on Christmas morning, and they're home.
What a magical time.
Magical, yes.
So get out there and support that Restore. Now, in the store itself, you've got a lot of people working there, going through the donations that are coming in, making sure they've got sizes right, hanging in the right areas so you can get in there and be efficient when you're shopping.
Yes, we don't actually have clothing. We only have housewares, furnishings, building materials. That's a huge one. We have tons of tile, appliances, like your refrigerator conks out, because it always does around Thanksgiving. You can come and buy a new one and have it at your house tomorrow. We do offer some delivery. We offer free pickup. So if you have some great items, just reach out to the Restore, and we have a new truck that's 4-wheel drive, so we can get to any home in the valley.
No matter what, no matter the weather, you're out there.
No matter what, no matter the weather, exactly.
Yeah, that's neat that you've got the building supplies. There's a lot of renovations that are taking place around the valley, and I know when I went through mine, I had a ton of like flooring left over and tile, and what do you do with it? You might want to save a couple pieces in case you have to replace it, but you don't need a whole stack.
You don't, and it's beautiful materials, and people want it. And it keeps it out of the landfill. I mean, more importantly, we have several sets of cabinets, which, great, it's such a cost savings for the person purchasing, keeps it out of the landfill.
Yep.
So it's like all around a good deal.
And if you've got all these things in your garage, all you have to do is give them a call, get the 4-wheel drive truck out there.
That's right. You can email restore@habitatvalley.org or call 970-328-1119 to set up a pickup.
Nice. Yeah. How long does it typically take from start to finish on one of the Habitat homes?
About a year.
Okay.
But we just got approved last week to do a modular pilot project in Eagle for 16 homes, duplexes, and 75% of the homeowners will be teachers because the school district donated the land. The town of Eagle waived their permitting fees, and Eagle County put some money towards the permitting. So it's a real collaboration.
That is really
exciting.
Maddie and I talk about that a lot on the show, about how as a community we really come together on everything, whether it's big events for volunteers or finding homes for those people that are out there helping support the community, teach our children, and enrich the lives of everybody else.
Exactly. And, people deserve to be able to live where they work. Right. And it's obviously quite a crisis right now. There's very little on the market that's affordable, maybe nothing. So we're really, in the next 3 years, we're doubling our start. So we usually build 20 homes over 3 years. We'll be building 40 homes over the next 3 years. And next year alone, we'll have 24 housing starts. So we're really trying to amp up our efforts.
So along with your building partners, the people that will be occupying the homes, are there volunteer opportunities?
Always volunteer opportunities. Right now, we're kind of wrapping up the Stratton Flats project, but there's some good projects inside because that's what I like. It's a little cold out there for some of us.
Drywall if you want to do some fun
Maybe
things.
Some painting. Like that's about my level. So I'm not going to ruin a house. But we always need volunteers. We can have them at the job site, at the restore, and in at the office if somebody's more of a pencil pusher.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you just saw up on the screen the volunteer opportunities, how to get a hold of Habitat for Humanity. Heather, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for doing everything you do to enhance our community and build those homes for the people in need.
Yes, and hope to see everybody tonight until 7 at the restore.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Wondering how to live your best life in the mountains? Please join me, Cece Zach, host of Good Evening Vail, where I will be talking with generations of locals who will share their extraordinary experiences on how to thrive in the mountains.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake!
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor in Glenwood Canyon. First thing this morning, you can see that traffic is nice and moving. Those roads are quite dry. So if you are getting out there first thing this morning, just know that we aren't quite yet seeing that precipitation come our way, but we are expecting that throughout the course of today. 19 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 30 degrees, 30% chance of snowfall, so a few scattered snow showers taking place throughout the course of today. Mostly cloudy skies, winds coming out of the west, southwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour, which is going to cool this 30 degrees down quite a bit. So if you're getting out there to do anything, just make sure that you're nice and bundled up. A lot of cloud coverage happening first thing this morning. A few snow showers later into the afternoon. Partly cloudy skies by 4 p.m. and then some more cloud coverage rolling in later this evening. And we'll tell you why in just a moment, because I don't know about you, but I'm always excited when we see new precipitation coming our way. 25 degrees in Denver, 70% chance of snowfall. 30 degrees in Vail, 30% chance of moisture. Reaching out to Avon, 30% chance of precipitation. 33 degrees is the high. 36 in Eagle. They're going to see a break from that precipitation. They might see a few flurries, but other than that, they're going to see more sunshine in Eagle. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, 18 degrees is our overnight low. 40% chance of snowfall. Cloudy skies with some late night snow is coming our way tonight. That sun is going down just a little bit earlier. 4:50 p.m. is when we're going to see that sun set. Winds coming out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour, so that slight breeze continuing to roll through overnight tonight. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, 50% chance of precipitation tomorrow. Morning snow is possible. Cooler temperatures still taking place. This little cold front that we had come our way and that we've been seeing is bringing us those cooler temperatures. Now we're going to see a break in that as we're going to start to see temperatures slowly warm up. 33 degrees on Saturday, 37 degrees on Sunday. Continuing into Monday and Tuesday's temperatures are reaching up into the 40s for those couple of days. So slightly getting a little bit warmer as we start to see this high pressure system make its way in. Now, if you're getting out there on the mountain, it's important that you know what goggle lens to wear on a day like today. So we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at Lens of the Day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Thanks, Maddie. And as you're excited about that precipitation moving in, I'm excited to talk about the Anon M2 goggle. Remember, Maddie and I always talk about vision is precision when you're out there boarding or skiing. So make sure you've got the right eyewear. Doesn't matter if you've got the best skis out there. If you can't see, you're not going to be skiing or boarding at your optimal level. Now, this system is absolutely incredible. It's got a couple great features. Number one is the MFI, the magnetic face mask integration. And what that allows you to do is if the wind comes in, if we've got some snow coming in, you can have the face mask on. But if it warms up, like we're going to see a little bit of a warm-up temperature with those 40-degree temperatures coming in, you simply snap the face mask off, put it in your pocket, and you're off and skiing. Now, also with the clouds coming in with the precipitation, then the sunshine coming in the week, you need to have different lenses for the different lighting. This technology is as simple as snapping out one and putting in the other lens. That quick, that easy, nothing better than to keep your vision out there on the slopes. Keep yourself safe, make sure you hold your line, and actually enjoy the day much better. That's the M2 from Anon. Thank you to Eyepieces of Vail for sponsoring this segment. Get out there to Eyepieces of Vail. They've got 6 convenient locations around the valley. They've got goggles, they've got eyewear. They'll have something for everybody. So stop in and say hi and tell them you saw them on TV 8. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're talking a lot in our community segment about the things that are really starting to heat up. And as I pointed out to Maddie, things are already getting a little hot. Now I'm here with Ross Leonhardt from the Vail Valley Foundation to talk about some things that are starting to get a little steamy out there.
Yeah.
Man.
And cold. It's great. All at the same time.
What a combination. A little hot, a little cold.
It's great.
A little salty, a little sweet.
A little sweet, a little Thanksgiving turkey.
That's why Maddie always calls me a Sour Patch Kid.
What?
A little sweet,
because
first
you're sweet, then you're sour. Yeah.
But you've got some things kicking off.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's hard to believe Thanksgiving's right around the corner here.
I'm looking at your hat, and I'm seeing Xfinity Birds of Prey.
Xfinity Birds of Prey is the next corner.
And that's a couple weeks away.
Yeah, so December 2nd through the 4th. It's about 2 weeks away here. We'll have 3 World Cup races, 2 downhills and a Super G up at Beaver Creek, and we're ready for it.
Are you? Are you ready?
Yeah, we're pretty ready.
Right.
Yeah, I was joking off camera, but yeah, we're ready. We're ready. We'll have an official announcement on Friday. The FIS will come out and determine if the hill's ready or not. So we're prepared for that. And then after that official announcement, it's a go. And I was out at Copper Mountain the last 2 days. The ski teams are over there training, so It's happening, man. It's happening.
I was up in Beaver Creek Village the other day, and you could see over in the distance all the snow blowing going on over there. So
we're
everybody's
lucky.
hard at work.
Yeah, exactly. It's their time to shine right now, right? Yeah. So it's impressive what they do. The Beaver Creek team is amazing. Similar to what Killington just did. Killington's kicking off the World Cup this weekend, where Michaela will be. So we're lucky to have Beaver Creek here and make the snow and have a great resort for us.
Yeah, I was looking on Instagram, and you can see a lot of the ski team members just stoked. Stoke level is high.
They're fired up.
The ski team to get out here and prove what they got.
They're fired up. And what's so cool about it too, right, is so they go all over Europe, and the Americans, this is one of their home stops. So it's really their families come out. They enjoy being here. They love coming to the village and hanging out in town. So it's a cool time to support Team USA too.
Bragging rights along with it.
Yeah. And Team USA's, it's been a couple years since they've been on the top of it, but maybe this is the year they come back.
How much does it cost to go up and sit in the bleachers and watch this event?
Man, so it's free. It's free to spectate. So if you can make your way to Beaver Creek somehow for free, you can have the whole experience pretty much for free. Park at the bottoms a couple
you've made
spots.
it so easy. You get up there, and the bus system in Beaver Creek is amazing. Gets you up to the village.
Yeah.
You get in the line, which you might go, oh my gosh, it's a long line. But there's like 6 buses just constantly circulating.
It's going to move quick. And what we're really excited about this year, 2 things is earlier start times. So normally the races have been kind of closer to the afternoon. This year they're all right around 10 a.m. It'll be 10:15 on Friday, 10 a.m. on Saturday, 10 a.m. on Sunday. So it's a little earlier start time. So you're going to start your day early for Birds of Prey. And we're also having a viewing party in the village. We're going to cover the ice rink and set up some screens and have a stage, and it's going to kind of be its own vibe there in the village. So
nice,
pretty cool to see that. So if you're running a couple minutes late, can't make it to the finish area one day, check out the watch party. But highly encourage everyone to check out that finish area. It's something super unique. It's all over Europe, and it's these packed stages and cowbells and people of all ages and costumes and Team USA paraphernalia. It's a show. It's a party.
Yeah, and then after that, Beers of Prey.
Yeah, Beers of Prey is Saturday. There's all sorts of festivities surrounding the whole weekend. There's fireworks Friday night. Santa's coming. I don't know if you know him.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Santa will be there Friday in a hot chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Get down at the downhill on Saturday morning, all sorts of stuff on the schedule, and it's a pretty tight schedule. There's team signings to meet some of the athletes, it's going to be a fun
I'm still hung up on the down at the downhill.
Get down at the downhill.
That sounds funky.
That's it. Yeah. So just to help encourage people, we'll have stuff to do, drinks, samplings and stuff, just to get people up the hill a little bit earlier because of the early start times. So.
I mean, the vibe around the whole event, the excitement, the show that's put on with this is absolutely
and it's all around world-class ski racing. These guys are the best at what they do. We're all skiers or snowboarders ourselves, so it's just impressive to see people at the highest level.
Yeah, and this isn't one of the events that just happens every now and then around here. It is a once a year big event.
Yep.
Pull out all the stops.
Yep.
And
so over 20 years, so they're coming back.
Now a little bit closer. We're a week away from the Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And there's a little athletic event called the Turkey Trot taking place.
That's it. So the Turkey Trot, this thing started in a local's garage with some friends, and then it turned into more locals, and then it became a thing, right? So it's a really community gathering. Everyone knows Thanksgiving's a time to get together with your friends, your family. So a lot of families out there, a lot of, people that can't be with their families come do this, right? So they're with their friends that are their family. Look at those costumes.
Yeah, it's all about the pageantry. You can see it's not a race.
It's
a
not a
race.
It's
a walk.
Yeah, and it's right through the streets of Eagle Vail. So it's a quick morning, get it out of the way, get some exercise, then go hit the hill, get some turds in, get the turkey going, and have a good Thanksgiving. And it's all for a really great cause. So it goes towards Youth Power 365 and towards the Eric Spry Memorial. So, I mean, a couple bucks to sign up, and then it goes towards a good cause, and you get to do the Turkey Trot. So a lot of fun. It's all those people. It's a great turnout year after year. There's turkey heads, and I mean, Thanksgiving is just like a feeling, right? It's kind of that start of winter, and it's a great way to kick off the day.
Live with some gratitude, be thankful of what we have, get out there with your neighbors and your friends, have some fun.
That's right.
And that's what it's about.
That's right. Get the dogs a little exercise. Yeah.
Good. Well, today is National Take a Hike Day, so kind of start training today.
All right, I like
for
that.
this event.
Okay, where are you going to go for a hike?
I don't know. I've got to see what's going on. Maddie claims that there's some snow moving in, so I think I need to dress accordingly if I'm going to get out there. So I'm going to be up in Cordillera today, so I might just trot around there a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Get warmed up.
Yeah. I'm going to just hike around the office today.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not bad. Hold your coffee.
Yeah. No, so Turkey Trot, register, youthpower365.org, Birds of Prey, bcworldcup.com, full schedules, follow our socials. We have a lot of fun with our Birds of Prey social media, and it's very informational too. So a lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts.
Things are heating up.
Yeah, things are heating up, and it's getting cold. So good time.
Well, Ross, thanks for coming on again, giving us everything that's going on in this epic event that's about to take place here in our valley. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good Morning Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of Transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
Collins.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah; Vail, Colorado; Steamboat Springs, Colorado; and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, I know that we were just talking about the turkey trot. That made me a little bit hungry, and maybe you're not the best cook. Well, we've got some great solutions for you. But we also have some exciting news from a local business that we all know and love, and that is Knapp Harvest. And I've got Carrie Hogan joining me on the couch. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, you know, anytime I get to hang out with you, I'm thrilled. And I do have to tell you that I just got some new neighbors, and they came to me and they were like, hey, we have these crazy wildflower seeds, like, we really want to plant them in the backyard, you know, and the best time to do it is, and I was like, now. We have to do it now, and I was like, and I just learned about it because I get to spend my mornings talking with this brilliant woman named Carrie Hogan about how to save the bees, and this is one step that we can take.
That's one step. It's true. Very good. I'm glad. I actually did scatter mine on top of the first snow last week. Well, not the first snow, but so it would stay on the ground. The birds can't get at it. And it goes down in and is ready for spring. So that is exciting. And speaking of exciting and growth and all of that, I'm announcing that our new website is up and going, knapranch.com. We've worked really hard on that. And what it helps you to do is to understand all of our businesses. We talk about Knapp Harvest. We talk about the farm up at the ranch. We talk about our mushrooms. We talk about Knapp's Nectar with the honey. We talk about Knapp's Garden Center. We have Second Nature. It's confusing. So this website really helps navigate all of that and points you in the right direction, shows you what Knapp Ranch is all about. Our goals, our sustainability, our stewardship, all of those things that we're working so hard in this community. It gives you a great place to go. It will continue to build. The Knapp Harvest page will continue to build as we show you more and more products on that page. But lots of videos, lots of very interactive, interesting, and helps kind of pull it all together. So please go visit knapranch.com and start to see all of our fun things. So, for instance, Second Nature, which is one of our new businesses, she has sold out of her turkey dinners to be delivered to go. She's very busy. She sold a lot more this year. But I'm here to tell you that Knapp Harvest is a Second Nature. We've got everything she has usually in our store. So for Thanksgiving, you can order, or you can come in between November 20th and 23rd, pick up a meal that'll serve 2 complete Thanksgiving meals with all the sides, or 4 people too. So we'll have 2 different sizes. Come in between the 20th and the 23rd to pick them up. If you're busy like I am, I want turkey, but I don't have time to cook it all. And this is organically done by a chef, and so you're not cutting any corners for your family at all. So if you can't do your own, come into Knapp Harvest. And, of course, we have all of the ingredients if you are doing your own. Lots of ideas for recipes with stuffings, with using the Knapp Ranch mushrooms, Avon Bakery bread, the Vail meat sausages, apples from Austin Family Farms. It's all put together in one little stuffing recipe. It's pretty good. And also honey recipes, too.
I was just going to say, but who doesn't love a delicious honey glazed turkey?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And also you do honey glazed carrots or root vegetables. We have lots of suggestions. And so I also encourage people to go to our social, because this time of year we're really busy with all sorts of fun things coming up. And we have giveaways and all sorts of things through social media as well as TV8. And I think last week we mentioned, if you say you saw us on TV8, we'll give you 10% off your purchases.
Yes.
So it's worth going down there. Check us out. See what we have, veggies, bee gifts, honeys of all sorts. And it's a great place to go shop for it's an everything store. It's an indoor farmer's market, open 7 days a week, all year round. So that helps.
It's amazing. And one of my favorite things is we do a family drawing because there's so many of us
Oh,
kids.
yes.
So we do one family member, you get your like secret family member, $100 limit, and I'm always like, I need my mom or my sister so that I can come to Nap Harvest and do all of the shopping there, because everything that you guys have, from the organic products like the Colorado Dream Cream to the incredible honey, and then all of the products that you make from all of the little teeny tiny pieces of all of the honey that you guys get from your hives is so wonderful and so good for your skin and so good for the environment and just like the best stuff ever.
And you're supporting our little bees. They work so hard. They're one of the only creatures that actually gives to humankind. They can't eat all the honey that they produce.
Right.
So it's a symbiotic relationship. It's really beautiful. The bees have a lot to teach us about cooperation and giving. And this time of year, I think it's a really good reminder to, think about giving back to our planet and our earth. And by doing that and supporting our local beekeepers, that's a big deal. So, what we try to do here at Nap Harvest and Nap Ranch is really kind of worldwide view of what we can do for the environment to help save it.
Which I think is one of the coolest parts about coming down, and you guys are all such experts in this space. So if people are interested in just coming down and learning about the fireweed honey or the local honey that you guys source from different parts throughout Eagle County to make sure that people can help cure their allergies in the midst of all of the things flourishing and blooming, and you guys have people that can walk you through each and every part. Now, my favorite part of Nap Harvest not only is the bees, but coming down and seeing the fresh flowers and then getting to sit there and create your own bouquet with the experts and just like engulf yourself. It feels like you're at a real farmer's market where you're outside and you can have your coffee and you can do all the things, but you just get to be there and have the full experience.
Well, that's a really nice thing to say, and I think that's really what we try to portray down there, and the feel of it is nice. I've got that we're going to be opening a kitchen soon. We're working on it. We're going through our permitting process and things like that so that you can actually really come hang out, have some nice fresh soup from Second Nature Gourmet, some sandwiches with her beautiful chicken salad, things like that. So we continue to try to be as much as we can to this community. And it's really important to us that we're a good presence here in this valley. And one more thing I might mention, because it's getting closer to the Christmas bells ringing, we are doing custom gift baskets for businesses to give to your clients or your guests at your hotels, whatever. If you are interested, give us a call. We have different sizes, different prices, different looks. The bee gift basket, the Colorado product gift basket, and it's a great way to remind people that, to your customers, thank you very much for a great season and thank you very much for your business. And then, of course, we'll have them for individuals as well. It's one of my favorite gifts. We do Kris Kringle as well. And for me, it's fun to just start throwing things into a gift basket, and it really is. It's fun to give to people when you know what you're giving is really good for the planet. It's not just going to fall apart in 2 weeks. Or a day.
Right, and it's important, especially because it's also supporting you guys, which you guys, like you said, are doing this huge stewardship push to make sure that you're making a difference here in our community. And I can personally tell you that due to the fact that I get to spend so many mornings chatting with you, I've learned so much on how I can help protect our bees. And so just by the word of mouth and the education that you guys offer people in our community, you do make that huge difference. And so to get those gifts that are more sustainable, better for the environment, better for the bees, better for everything, and yourself, I think it's important.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We really do try to do our best of, taking care of our wonderful, beautiful planet. Our planet will stay where it is. It's us that'll disappear. So, we need to really start paying attention and being more immersive in our world and more, when you're out there skiing and paying attention, look at the birds that are out there. Look at the difference in the tracks of the snow. What little animal was just running around? You know what? We have a lot to learn just from our backyard. It's a great education right here in our valley.
Well, and you guys do such a good job of highlighting that with your bees and with the wild mushrooms that you guys are now growing for people to come and enjoy. And this is something that has really exploded in the last couple of years.
Yes, mushrooms is a big deal.
And so you guys are doing such a good job in educating people about them, so that way people know that they can maybe eat that mushroom that they have found out on their hike, or maybe not. Maybe not,
Yes, I really encourage people in wild foraging to know what the heck they're doing.
Right.
You know, so I learned that at the Eagle Wild Mushroom Festival this year. You know, it's really interesting how close different species can look, and I think it's really important to learn one a year perhaps, and you go look for that and where its habitat is and things like that. But if you don't have time to go trompsing around the woods, Knapp Harvest always has Knapp Ranch mushrooms, and they're beautiful. The shiitakes that taste like, the lion's mane that tastes like crab and lobster, and we can tell you how to cook those. Lion's mane you need to cook a little bit differently than regular mushrooms. But yeah, they add such a pop, so they're so good for you. They're great for your brain. Speaking of lion's mane, I'm throwing it in my, we have powdered as well, selling at Knapp Harvest, as well as dried. So any form of mushroom you want, you could come down and you put that in your smoothie. It's supposed to be very good for Alzheimer's and your brain. So, you know, I'm pouring it in every morning, trying to keep up.
Right. Well, and it's so incredible what you guys do. Carrie, thank you so much
Yes,
for coming
thank
in,
you so much for having
giving
me.
us all this great information and maybe giving us some great gift-giving ideas.
Awesome. And I'll be bringing some in the next few weeks.
I love that. I love when you come with
show and tell.
Right, it's my favorite. Make sure that you check out Knapp Harvest down in Eagle. That way you can get your hands on everything you need. This is the perfect place to go do any holiday shopping, whether you're shopping for your own family or maybe the in-laws. This has something for everyone. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got a little bit more of Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot of Lion's Head. First thing this morning, now you can see that gondola is slowly moving because you can make your way up that gondola, get to the top, and then enjoy some beginner terrain up there. So if you're someone who is maybe not fully well versed in the art of skiing and snowboarding, well, that's a great place to start. Now, throughout the course of today, if you are getting out there on the mountain, just make sure that you're nice and bundled up. 19 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 30 degrees. We are expecting to see some strong winds pulling through, which is going to make that 30 degrees seem just a little bit cooler than it actually is. 30% chance of snowfall throughout the course of today. So now as we take a look at Vail by the hour, quite a bit of cloud coverage taking place first thing this morning. We will see a few snow showers possible into that early afternoon, and then partly cloudy skies by 4 p.m. Cloud coverage rolling back in to bring us some more precipitation throughout the course of this evening. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver slightly cooler than up here in the high country. 25 degrees in Denver, 70% chance of precipitation, 30 degrees in Vail, 33 in Avon, 30% chance of precipitation spanning across Vail and Avon. Now 36 degrees in Eagle. It looks like they're going to see a little bit of sunshine down there. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures are cooling down. 18 degrees is our overnight low. 40% chance of snowfall, cloudy skies with some late night snow in the forecast. Winds slightly shifting directions coming out of the south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, increased chances of morning precipitation coming our way. High of 25 degrees, so this cold front is slowly going to make its way out as this high pressure system makes its way in, bringing us those warmer temperatures throughout the course of the next 5 days. 33 degrees on Saturday, 37 degrees on Sunday, and then temperatures warming up into the 40s by Monday and Tuesday. So if you are getting out there, just make sure that you're bringing your sunscreen with you, but you're also layering up appropriately as you're hitting the slopes, because cooler temperatures in the morning, warmer temperatures by the afternoon. So you just want to be nice and geared up. Now, Kevin, I've got the countdown to get my skis on my feet. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet.
I can't believe it. Hard for me to believe. I can't believe one degree tomorrow morning.
1 degree tomorrow morning.
Right, layering up is going to be the key to stay warm this weekend.
It is really important, and that's the best part about as you're learning and you're making your way through, maybe starting to get out there on the mountain, learning how to layer appropriately. That way you're staying nice and warm. I know I really struggle with keeping my hands warm. My circulation is really poor in my fingertips, and so I find it to be very important to keep my core warm to help keep my little fingers warm.
Well, and that's important too. If you have kids and you're taking kids up there, to make sure you plan ahead and you lay out everything. You do an equipment check before you get in the car. After you get out of the car, I think it was a few years ago, you were skiing with me and my kids, and we get up on the mountain and one of them's missing a glove.
One.
And
it was
just
one glove. And it delayed our getting out on the mountain by 3 hours.
I finally just gave him mine and just said, let's just go.
Yeah, Kevin tucked his hands into his jacket. It was quite the production. So just make sure that you are nice and prepared, especially since we do have this cold front that has made its way in, bringing us these cooler temperatures. And with that slight breeze rolling through, it is making things feel a little bit cooler. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this edition of Good Morning Vail. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and we've got another great show in store for you.
Yep, and thank you to Eyepieces of Vail for Lens of the Day.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor